Attention, please. It's time for the final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rock.
What's going on, peeps? It is Monday, May the 1st. Oh, geez, dropping my headphones. About to click it over here and go live. Here we go, y'all. Here we go, y'all. Welcome to another show of Jigs and Reels. Let's get into the comments here. There we go. It has begun. Hello, Mr. Paul Bump. Congratulations, Poppy. Pretty cool. I'll be giving a big shout out to the young lady here very, very shortly in our celebration moment. Hello, Jeremy. But yes, what a beautiful name, Molly Jean. That's awesome. Hello, Rick Gulliver. Oh. Man, is it Friday yet? Anybody tell me, is it Friday? My goodness. Paul, it was an honor and a pleasure to see you last week, my friend. I'm trying to download the song because I recorded the, here, let me just angle that up. So I downloaded the song from Friday night. Oh, by the way, yes, thank you. Yeah, I want to download a quick track from the live version of her doing the Northern Lights of Labrador. And so I have it, but it's such a large file that I can't do it because it's the live. And Paul, I don't know about you. It's that was a moving performance, man. That was unbelievable. Will I be talking about the Dicky Bird? Well, it is hard not to. Hello, Mr. Steve Reed. Good meet. Yes, you know what? It was really good to meet you on Friday too, man. It was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed that show because, again, look at it. Love, boys. We're going to start off talking about her. Hey, Geraldine Murphy, we're going to talk about you. Well, Wabush, that is. The big land. Hello, Miss Miller. Renee Miller's online. Thank you all for tuning in for on the behind the scenes here. It's pretty cool. So I'm actually going to change that and go Derina Harvey. And Northern Lights. All right, here we go. Oh, geez, I can't hear me. There we go. Well, good evening, Newfoundlanders and those who wish to be. It is I, Dean Clark, on a show called Jigs and Reels. Yes, if it is your first time listening, I welcome you. We do nothing but Newfoundland music. Old, new, everything in between. And, of course, the best Newfoundland music this side of the St. Lawrence. Hello to you all that are watching me behind the scenes. So we do two different things here. One is online. So you're listening to me here live in the studio at Kitchener-Waterloo, Ontario, Canada, the mainland, on 98.5 CKWR if you're old school listening on the radio. Or if you're listening to it online, it's www.ckwr.com. And we also host the behind the scenes YouTube or on Facebook Live. My buddy Matt does this each and every week. It is a lot of fun. Okay, so you get to listen to the music on the one side. In the behind the scenes, we've got people on here like my Aunt Karen and Uncle Robert's on, my buddy John Wetlaufer, Paul Bump. We got Steve Reed. We're going to talk a lot of stuff tonight about music in general. New Music Monday coming up tonight. You are not going to be disappointed. There's a trend happening. I'll tell you about that a little later on. And yes, we are going to talk about Dickieberg. If you guys are unfamiliar what we're talking about, it is an iceberg in the shape of a phallic symbol, the male version. And as I said to those online, it's pretty hard not to talk about Dickieberg. Only in Newfoundland. Only in Newfoundland does something like that happen, huh? My goodness. However, I want to start off tonight by talking about one of the most amazing performances by a band that just floored me. I'm talking about Derina Harvey Band. Unbelievable. If you ever have the chance to see them, please go. They will be at the George Street Festival. They're now on a 10 city tour. Again, I just got off talking with Derina on the Messenger. Where do I begin? In Fergus at the Grand Theater. The elements, the acoustics, it was just, the setup was absolutely stunning. Acoustically sound. Then they get into it, and they get into it, and they get into it. The passion. I've said this before, and I saw this when it was with Rum Ragged. And I saw it when it was with Buddy, what's his name, and the other fellers. Those three bands felt like they spoke to you and you alone. Even though the place was sold out, Steve, you can attest to this. It felt like they spoke to you in the living room, and we were just having a get-together and a time. It was so cool. It was so much fun. Derina, Jess, Ed, Scott, Steve, gosh, man, thank you. Those that were in attendance at the Fergus Grand Theater, you were not disappointed. Those that saw them in Chatham the night after, you were not disappointed. If you ever get a chance, please go see the Derina Harvey Band. Now, I wanted to post this because Derina got exceptionally emotional about this song. And there's a tale to it about how she's been away from the big land, talking about Labrador. Her parents, sure, the legendary Ron Harvey from Iron City Ramblers, they've moved to the island, but she hasn't been back to the big land. And we're talking about Labrador in a very, 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 very long time. So she sang this song without a microphone, and the vocals, powerful, energetic, yet sad in all the same tone. It was exceptional. We're talking about the Northern Lights of Labrador, and we're going to play this one for you right now. Yes, and she did have no boots on. So she was on stage barefoot. Incredible. We're talking about Derina Harvey Band. Song is called Northern Lights of Labrador. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR. Those that were there, my gosh. Like, this brought a tear to my eye on stage. And it brought a tear to so many people in that theater. It was unreal. Absolutely unreal. And everybody was singing, and that made it all the more special. Wouldn't you agree, Paul? Pretty much the same that it was in Chatham as well. By the way, those that are online, hey, welcome, thank you. And again, oh yeah. I am so excited about seeing them at the George Street Festival. Dana and I, it's going to be a lot of fun. Now, I do have to say, when she was on stage, it was just her and the guitar. So like I said, the video that I have of her, I'm getting it downloaded. You know, I've yeah. Well, my buddy Johnny, who's online here watching us. Hello, Golda. My buddy Johnny, who's on here, is not a Newfoundlander. He was part of that joke, if you guys saw it. You know, the American, German, and a Newfie go into the goofy Newfie. Johnny, even in the video, you can hear him singing in the background. So, yeah. But her voice, oh. And silence fills the air. But you get chills. You just, yeah. Not too many songs move me. This one did when she performed it live. Those northern lights that shine so bright in the skies of Labrador. Now, can you imagine when she sings this on George Street? That everyone is going to be singing. It's like the Canadian national anthem, you know, like everybody sings it, everybody knows it. I stroll outside and I gaze at the sky, and I'm no longer blue. The night is still as I drink up my fill, as though I'd see no more of those northern lights that shine so bright in the skies of Labrador. Yeah, I will for sure. So who else is on? Hello, Dino Reed. Who else is on behind the scenes? Hello, Nancy. You're on so you can listen to your boys' song, huh? My time it will come. Well, I'll tell you, you're not going to be disappointed. Hello, Rick. Yeah, I'm pretty excited that Randy forwarded me his song. Hello, Kim. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty happy to feature that tonight on A New Music. And we're going to talk to Courtney Wicks as well. That I'm excited about. Yes, oh yes, you know, Randy Matthews. You know that guy, right? I can say that I'll return once more. The whole theater was silent, and then they sang this part. And you could see after she was done, she started crying. It was, yeah. And see those lights that shine so bright in the skies of Labrador. Unbelievable. Would you not agree? So I don't know if Craig Whalen's online, or if you guys know who Patty Whalen is from Hearts Desire. Celebrated his birthday today or yesterday. This is his son singing now. I've known Craig his long time. Hello, Vivian Bennett. "21 hours. Dana drove down to Florida in 24 with her daughter, so you be fine. Gotta go in the summer. I don't think that'd be some cold in the winter. I was broke, so I sold a few, and someone stitched on my home. Then a cop came by and he searched the house, found a keg behind the couch. But the whole band, though, man, it was great. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, yeah. I have that. It's funny, Rick, you bring that up because I have that on my gym list. So I have this gym mix, and it goes from NWA to classic house. Where else? I got a whole bunch of stuff. I got reggaeton, I got Latin, I got salsa, I got reggae, and then I have Derina Harvey's Excursion Around the Bay. Yeah, my music collection when it comes to that. Go to DerinaHarveyBand.com. She mentioned where they were, and I didn't write it down. Yeah, man, go on. Definitely, Rick. You will not be disappointed. Their new CD is coming out. What'd they say, Paul? A month? A couple of months? New CD. They perform one song, which I can't play. But yeah, Derina was super. Derina was super happy that I was that I asked her that I was going to go ahead and play it.
They're the best partners this world's ever seen. Together as close as can be. Sometimes it's hard to find time in between to tell you what you are to me.
Oh, excuse me.
You are
The rose of my heart. There we go. Oh, Jeremy. Being in radio for as long and being a DJ for 30 plus years, I'll listen to metal, but the most I will get to is probably, your typical Metallica, but it depends on I don't go too heavy. That I'm not a big fan of. I get angry when I listen to metal. Can't do it. Yeah, I got a big eclectic music collection. I'm in the country now, courtesy of Dana. The new country, of course. But not NASCAR. I don't follow NASCAR. I haven't gone there yet. I'll listen to country. I'll drink beer. But I do not watch NASCAR. I get dizzy. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Can't do it. But what type of country? I'm a traditionalist, and I bet you all can agree with this. My family, we all grew up listening to, the traditional, the Conway Twitty, the old stuff. And if I listen to Sirius, and I'll listen to Willie's Roadhouse. That's what I'll end up listening to, because it's a classic stuff. No, Paul, we won't. Dizzy is my natural state. Yeah, it's true. It is. You've seen me play hockey. I'm a plug, buddy. I'm a pylon. No, Paul, we won't go see a race. I want to go see a football game down in West Virginia. I want to see a Friday Night Lights. I want to go to a WVU game, bro. Oh. From the players. So, Nancy, are you going to be coming down to St. John's area then in July? Coming down and hanging out with us? I think that would be a great idea. I think you definitely should do that. Let's go there. Love this guy's voice. Remember when I featured this? Have I played full rig ship in a week? Oh, you're going first week of August? Wait. We don't fly out until the 2nd. Will you be around then? See, I'll be there Dana and I will be there from the 27th till the 1st. The 2nd. Till the 2nd. Oh, you know what? No. Yeah, maybe no. Oh, I know what I'm going to play. I got to speed this up a little bit. You guys know what I'm going to be playing next. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. After Mike Lay, of course, my cousin. Shit, almost forgot to play him. Hey, Donna Taylor. Happy belated birthday. Did you hear your birthday shout out last week? Gave you a huge shout out. Yeah. What the hell am I doing? God damn it. There it is. Found it. It's okay. Thanks for your help, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think that's all they're doing now is heading out west, Rick. So I think you're going to have to buy a ticket to Newfoundland and, and then head down to George Street Festival, Rick. And you know what? You don't thank me. Through me, you thank Paul Bump, because Paul was the one that turned me on to Derina Harvey.
Baby, that is enough. Baby, that is enough. Baby, that is enough.
Such a good song. Anybody online here gone down to see, have they gone down to see Darcy Scott yet play? Hello, Mary. This is my cousin. This is Mr. Michael Lay.
As you approach that busy scene, you'll see some fishermen. But most of all, you'll see a big long line is coming in. There's a Gilbert and Stella, she's a loaded down with kings. And Justin and the Endeavor, where Billy Burke is made. With their honey crews and captains.
Hey, Paul, what was the Ed's uncle with that the sailing disaster there in Newfoundland? What was that one? Hello, Gord Carey. How's Beresford Box going for you? Just trying to think of what it was. It was in the 90s. Oh, everybody has done this song, my friend. Dave Fitz must be doing some recording. Has it been that long, Gord? I think of what you're right. The Patrick and the Elizabeth. You're right. You're right. Are you kidding me, Gord? It's been that long since you've been there? Damn. So did you move back home yet then, Gord? I can't remember. Did we do that? Jigs and Reels, 98.5 CKWR. That is my cousin. We're talking about Michael Lay and a track called Joe Bat's Arm Long Liner. Now, listen, we also had on that set Darcy Scott with a song called Enough. Darcy will be at the Elks Club in St. John's May 25th. It is his album release show along with the full band. Also, Jenny Mallard will be there. Tickets are $20 in advance, $25 at the door. Darcy Scott, music@gmail.com. It is May 25th at the Elks Club in St. John's. Let's speed things up, shall we? One of my newest favorite songs. Oh, you know this one. Oh, my buddy Pierce, Jigs and Rails, 98.5 CKWR. God damn, I love this song. You cannot help but get angry at this song. Like, I mean, a happy angry, I guess. Yeah, that I got. We're good there. No woman would dare come near us for the whole dream or a piece of a wax will make much fuss. Ha! Trust no one, don't hesitate when they point their musket at you. Pull your guns and run into for Scotty make care for no. Hey, Willie!
Hello.
Well, hello, young lady. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing just fantastic. Oh, who you got calling?
Hold on. Bear with me. Okay, there we go. We're good. I couldn't get the volume down.
Oh. I'm hearing me in the background. I'm like, okay, I don't want to hear myself. We're good. Oh, here we go. Look at this. We're going to go online already. Jigs and Rails, 98.5 CKWR. Man, oh man, Pierce Fancy. And I know he's not on the behind the scenes tonight, but gosh dang it. I absolutely love that song. That's one of those ones where you're doing, a 100-meter dash in a 90-meter gym, and you just, bam, you hit the wall with listening to Pierce. Love it. Absolutely love that track. We're talking about Hardtack and a Mug of Black Rum. We also had Michael Lay in there, Joe Bad's Arms Longliners, Enough, Darcy Scott Kahn, and Sherry Parsons, Rose of My Heart, and Craig Whalen, good old homebrew. And kicking it off tonight was Derina Harvey Band and Northern Lights of Labrador. It is 6:30 here on Jigs and Reels, which is now 8 o'clock Newfoundland time. We're going to take a quick pause for the cause. Come back. I'm going to chat with singer-songwriter, children's author, Jane of all trades, a mother, and just a whole bunch of stuff. And we're going to talk to her next. Hold on.
The best adventures on water start with this battle. And that's the guy you get out there this season with a great range
Richard Neville, if I have your new album. Nope, I do not have your new album, Richard Neville. We're going to keep in touch, buddy, because I do not have it, and I would love it.
We all need a special place to
Where am I here? We got that. 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 Okay, there we go. We're good. So I talked to what's his name there, and he said, "Yeah, nothing's out yet." And I'm like, "Damn it!" So
Soon.
I know, just like Nancy Spain took forever.
Was it worth the wait, though?
Jigs and Rails 98.5 CKWR, and we're back. And it is with great pleasure that I present to you Skilly Cove, recording artist, who is about to launch a new CD very, very shortly. However, she's got many books behind her because she's not only a singer-songwriter, but she's also a children's author. I'm talking about Miss Courtney Wicks, live from Newfoundland. Hello and welcome to the show, Courtney Wicks.
Hello, how are you doing? Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Now, we've been talking via Messenger numerous times, back and forth, taking forever to get Nancy Spain.
Yeah, I feel like I know you on a personal level because you've really been supporting right from the get-go, and yeah, it's so cool.
Yeah, well, absolutely. You know what? When I hear something, I'm like a rabid dog. You know, I hook onto it right away, and I'm like, I don't let go until I have all of it. So just so you know.
No, that's the right way to be. I'm glad.
Absolutely. So let's go back. You're a singer-songwriter, but you began as a children's author. Is that correct?
Yeah, so I did music my whole entire life. I just never, went to record an album until the opportunity arose in my hometown of Winterton. And so for the past couple of years, I've been writing children's books, and then this opportunity arose back in October with Silly Cove Records.
Yep.
And it's just been amazing all around. It kind of goes hand in hand because it's just a bunch of creativity.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. So the songs that are on your album have nothing to do with the children's books. So
No.
Will you ever release a children's album?
That is a good question. I actually, I hadn't really thought about that, but perhaps I should.
You know, you've got your traditional...
That really would go hand in hand, hey?
Absolutely. You have a songbook to go with your book. And
Right.
You know what? You never know. Because I remember, see, growing up on the mainland, when you're in school here in grade school, you learn about the provinces. So, of course, me being the resident Newfie in the classroom, every time, a song came on, it was always Eyes to Buy. No matter what grade I was in, that was the song. So imagine if you had a songbook with your children's book and had it released. Who knows where that could go?
Yeah, that's a good idea. I will keep that in mind for sure.
Absolutely. And you can always thank me later, okay?
I will. I'll definitely.
Yeah.
Put you in the credit.
Yeah, that's a great idea. So this new album that's coming out, 10 songs, 12 songs, how many songs are there?
11 traditional songs, and it's songs that I sang for a lifetime, like real listening, acoustic, storytelling types of songs. And the album is available right now for pre-order on sillycoverecords.com, which is amazing, and it will be in the hands of listeners within, the coming weeks.
Yeah, for sure. So you started singing at a very young age. Where did the musical influence come from?
Well, I was originally a broader, so my family comes from Baby Bird. I didn't grow up there, but my father's family, and they're all musical. I don't think there's an instrument out there that they can't play. So I kind of, even I'd say before I could speak, I heard music, and I don't know a life without it.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's in the family. Now, you have 2 children.
Right.
And now are they starting to pick up the instruments and sing in the background? I've seen videos every now and then on Facebook.
Yeah, they really love the music, and my son is in piano right now.
Oh,
and my
wow.
daughter's a little too young, but she loves to bang on the keys or play the tin whistle or try to play. And I think I feel like they're going to be musical, and I'm going to try to direct them in the the right path and see how it goes.
For sure. So this song that I am going to play is the Nancy Spain, which is on this new album.
Mm-hmm.
You added a different twist to it, and I mean very passionate, very. I want to say just not sad, but I want to say very emotional.
Right. I think it's the storyteller in me. I really wanted to portray, like, you know, they're longing for this woman and wondering if she's ever going to come back, and I kind of wanted that to come through. And then when I asked Greg if he would play piano with it, because I hadn't heard it done that way before, and we threw in some fiddle with Rowan Sherlock, and it turned out absolutely amazing. And you can actually hear that live. We're having the Trinity Hall grand opening on May 19th in Winterden, and there's going to be, you know, all different musicians, Silly Cold record artists. There's going to be like Kelly Loaders coming, Justin Fancy, you know, lots of local artists as well. And then that evening we're going to have the album release show, and Greg is going to be there, and Rowan's going to be there. We're going to, you know, knock down all the tunes. So.
That sounds like an absolute amazing time. Now, we'll play the song, and then we'll chat a little bit more. Let's play Nancy Spain, which will be on your new... By the way, what is the title of the new album?
Love Me. Yeah, it's called Love Me, and the song by Colin Ray is actually on there, Love Me. But I just wanted the album to feel almost like a letter from me to listeners. And, you know, it really poured my heart and soul into the songs, and yeah.
That's awesome. So here it is, Nancy Spain from Love Me, that is going to be released very, very shortly. Courtney Wicks, Jigs and Reels, 98.5 CKWR. It's interesting, Courtney, on how many people have done. And again, what's the best is you're still on behind the scenes, so people can still hear you, even though we're off the air, which is kind of cool. If you've never seen it, yeah, people are watching me on Facebook Live or on YouTube.
Yes, I listen all the time, actually.
Yeah.
I watch it.
Well, we've got Denny on here now, and I'm surprised Wanda's not on here. But what I was saying was, it's interesting on how many people do Nancy Spain, but there's never two the same. Do you notice that? Like even all the other songs that are out there, they're never two the same. There's always your personal element on, and you can hear it in your voice in this song.
Yeah, it's so, well, I feel like that's like a lot of Newfoundland songs. Like, you know, no two are ever the same. You kind of put your own twist and your feel to it. So, yeah, my dad I grew up a lifetime of him singing Nancy Spain. Like, people say, you know, people who know him well say, oh, that's your dad's song. But he sings it completely different than I do too. So,
right.
So I grew up, you know, with him singing it a certain way. So
yeah. But again, like you said, you added this is Courtney Wicks's version.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you're not copying, you're not copying anybody. You're just, this is you. And that's why I was saying off the top, it's very emotional and very, very passionate when you hear the song.
Right. Yeah, and I feel like with where my album is a traditional album and it's all songs people know, I still try to make it my own type of deal.
Absolutely. And that's what you've done, I'm assuming, to all 10 other songs on the album then too, right?
Right. Yeah.
Now, is The Water Is Wide, is that going to be on this album then too?
It is.
Good. Because that was the first song I ever actually heard from you. So,
right.
You know, that brought out a whole different element to you as well, right?
Yep, definitely.
So.
Yeah, they all got their own, you know.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So, we'll talk about this on air. So I'll hold off on that one. So, Winterton. Are you going to be around Dildo or around Heart's Desire area, Trinity Bay area, more so in July?
Well, I live in Victoria, actually, so I'm
Are you serious?
The area you're coming home, are you?
I will be, and Heart's Desire is home.
Yeah, well, I'd love to.
Oh, my goodness.
You're home for sure.
Well, you know what? When Route 66 in Carbonear has his Ray Johnson and Carl Lundrig, and we should meet up there for a couple of...
Yeah, That would be awesome.
You know what I mean? Because they have a Saturday jam every Saturday.
Yes, and actually, I was in a production with Ray Johnson there a couple weeks ago with the Titanic.
Oh, yes,
And,
that's
they
right.
said they were going to have their Saturday mug-ups or whatnot.
Right. Yeah. And I'm hoping they continue that, because if not, I'm going to kick Carl Lundgren's arse. I told him, I said, you better, because I haven't seen Ray since I was back home 27 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Jigs and Reels, 98.5 CKWR, Courtney Wicks, in a track called Nancy Spain, off of the new CD that'll be happening very, very shortly, called, of course, Love Me. That'll be happening, we don't know when, but
yeah,
soon.
well, actually, you can pre-order now, like I said, on SillyCoveRecords.com.
Yep.
And they will be in people's hands no later than May 19th, which is grand opening. So
Beautiful. So you've got that concert coming up in Winterton. Where else and who else and what else are you planning on doing over the next little bit?
yeah, there's lots of great things happening. We've got that concert. I've got one coming up in June in Heart's Content, which is not released yet, but I'm really looking forward to that. It's just me and a couple people, and we're just going to put out the night of music.
Nice.
And I'm hoping this fall to have my own concert in the Carbonear area. I'm not set on where. The Sheila and the Hero reached out.
Yep.
So we'll see how that goes. And I know there's a few different places I'm going throughout the summer. So, yeah, there's lots of fun stuff coming up, and you can follow along, on the Facebook page and keep posted on that.
Absolutely. You do some tremendous stuff on there. And again, it's that whole, and I see this with a lot of the Newfoundland artists. Their personality comes out when they're on the Facebook. And it's hilarious to watch because, again, for instance, another artist, Joy Norman, she'll get her kids on and they'll start dancing. Or, you got Carl Lundgren, and then he's hosting the Route 66, like you said, mug ups on Saturdays. And that, man, that one right there, Courtney, you and I are going to meet. We're going to meet in Carbonear at Route 66. Whether or not they have something going on, we will have something going on in Carbonear.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, that will be so much fun. I would love to meet you.
Oh, absolutely. Seeing as you're like a stone's throw away from where I'll be staying,
Sure.
we'll definitely have to stop by. So now this track, The Water is Wide.
Right.
This was pretty much your first sort of kick at the can with recording and getting a song out. Is that correct?
You're right. Yeah. It was the first release.
And this will be featured on Love Me's new CD. Talk about the background to this song, The Water is Wide.
Yeah, so The Water is Wide actually, long before me, there's words in the song that date back to even the 1600s. And I mean, Sarah McLachlan covered it, church choirs sing it, like it I feel like everyone kind of has had their own kick at it. But my sister introduced it to me many years ago, and I just fell in love with the song. And I've been singing it ever since, and I kind of just put my own spin on it with finger picking. And yeah, I'm really happy with how it came out, and I think it's just, it's raw and acoustic and quite beautiful.
And it is a Courtney Wicks version.
Right.
Well, let's give it a listen to The Water is Wide, Jigs and Reels. Yeah, your voice is beautiful in all that you do, my dear.
This is excellent, and I know you've got so many listeners, so...
Well, I'm hoping you get a few more out of this, and, it kicks in, and...
Yeah, but it's just so nice, like, to have support from all the communities and the people in the surrounding area. And, everyone is...
Well, like I've said to Derina Harvey there when I saw her there on Friday night, I said, if it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't have a show. So you keep releasing everything and anything, and I will keep playing. Like,
it's a well-oiled machine.
Well, back when I did this show years and years ago, I had 32 albums and cassettes, and there was no internet. It was from 1988 to 2008.
Wow.
So I did it for 20 years, and like I said, there was no internet, there was nothing. So I waited for cassettes. I waited for CDs to come in. So you can imagine.
Oh my gosh.
Exactly. So now with, last week, all of a sudden, Fitz goes, "Hey, I got a song. Can you play it tonight?" Here it is, 3:00 on a Monday afternoon. So he's like, yeah, so of course I'm going to play it. So, but again, that's the support. And I've said this to other people as well, is I want to give the little person that chance.
Right.
Because, you get the mainstream radios, you get everything down there, but there's nothing like hearing your song for the very first time on radio.
It's such a surreal feeling, and which I feel like Silicone Records is kind of doing that. Like they're kind of reaching out. It's not just this land music. They're picking all different avenues.
Yes.
Giving them an opportunity.
Yep, and that's like Dave, how Fitz is doing it too.
Yeah, right.
Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR. What an absolute beautiful song. Of course, Silly Cove Records in Trinity Hall in Winterton, Newfoundland. And that, of course, is who I'm talking to, one of their newest recording artists, Courtney Wicks, singer-songwriter, children's author. So you're going to release this album in a few weeks. We know where to find it on Facebook. What do we need to follow? Now, of course, I will tag you in everything I do. But where do we find you on Facebook, my dear?
You can follow me, Courtney Wicks, or you can follow, more importantly, to see all the updates on the album and whatnot, is Silly Cove Records or Trinity Hall, and they'll have all the information on concerts and future releases. There's a new website which is about to be launched. SiliconeRecords.com. You can actually go there now to pre-order the album and to buy it once it's in hand. But like the other, event page and artist page and everything is coming soon, which is amazing.
Yes, absolutely. So, Courtney, thank you.
I want to thank you and like Greg and Ryan, Greg Wells and Ryan Gates. They asked me to extend a thank you from them because they've noticed how much you've put into me in the past few months and how much support you've given us. And we all can't thank you enough.
Well, like I said to you off air, you keep recording music. You guys will have the outlet and get it played here on the mainland. I look forward to seeing you in the summer.
We'll see you there.
Absolutely, wherever that may be, Carbonear, Victoria, Dildo, Heart's Desire, wherever. Somewhere we're going to cross paths and we're going to have a toast to each other and we're going to have some fun.
Sounds good to me.
Courtney, a pleasure, and I look forward to much more success from you. Good luck on the CD launch. I'm looking forward to getting my advance copy. Hint, hint, Greg. But again, a pleasure, my dear. I wish you nothing but the best to you and your family. And yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Take care.
You betcha. All right. Have a good one, Courtney.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye. Courtney Wicks, unbelievable performer. And yes, it's called Silly Cove. It's SCILLY, Cove Records. Skilly, if you're pronouncing it that way. If you're an American, it is Skilly. Paul Bump. Again, thank you, Courtney Wicks. Thank you, Silly Cove Records, for doing what you guys do. Go check out that show, please. It sounds like it's going to be an amazing time. The performers that will be there, oh my goodness, bring clothing, t-shirts, get them signed because these artists are going places. We're going to take a quick break. Somebody's asked for some Mick Carey. That's going to come up next. Hang on.
The Cable Contracting Incorporated in Kitchener.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that one.
families are going through after a long winter. Currently, the demand is at record levels, and it's more.
Yes, oh yeah. Yes, I know they've talked about that. They've mentioned that. That's your niece. They talked about how Mick Carey, and of course how I worked with you guys. All right, and we're back here on Jigs and Reels, and again, playing the best in Newfoundland music this side of the St. Lawrence. You can catch all the shows on Spotify, Apple Music, and Mixcloud, courtesy of my good friend Matt Hoddle, who does the behind-the-scenes stuff. Bonnie Taylor, I almost said it, Bonnie. Bonnie Taylor, not Bonnie Tyler, the Total Eclipse of the Heart fame. No, it's Bonnie Taylor. So she's joined in on the behind-the-scenes. Gord Carey is on the behind the scenes as well and listening here in Kitchener-Waterloo, Ontario, Canada. I used to work with him and his brother Mick Carey at Beresford Box. Story goes, back in the day when I did the show, Mick Carey came into the studio, launched his CD, said, Dean, I want you to play it. Well, lo and behold, I had a nickname back at Beresford Box known as Skippy. If you ever watched Growing Pains, Skippy had glasses, was skinny. That's how I looked working at Beresford Box. So Mick gave me, in between him and Gord, gave me that nickname of Skippy. Get the message here on the note. Hey, Skip, can you play some Mick Carey? Of course I can for you. Gord Carey. Here's Mick Carey, a proud Newfoundlander, on Jigs and Reels 98.5. CKWR. Yes, you know what? It's been a while since I played something from last two. So that I can do. What a voice. You bet you, Gord, all the time, buddy. And I know he's listening from above, my friend. I know he's listening from above.
And the hardy man who ride her waves all the way to Labrador. Her riches are aplenty, with oil, nickel, and gold. To be born a Newfoundlander.
No. I don't, Daryl. I don't play it. There's a reason why. I won't get into it, but no, I don't play any Kelly Loader music. Just leave it at that. There we go. Come on. You guys are in for a real treat on tonight's new music, I'll tell you that. Gotta find here where we are here. There it is. I have another 10-year-old on the show tonight. And of course, the music that I would have and figured out where she's from is on the phone. There we go. Okay, we'll play that one later. No, I don't want that. Do I have all the music tonight? Bob. Oh, wait. Bob's Music, Skiffington, Vivian Bennett, Ilsa, and there's one more. I'm missing one more new song tonight. Where is it? Ben Cheeseman, there it is. Ben Cheeseman, God forbid. Oh, wait, did I play this last week, though? Did I play Ben Cheeseman's last week? I can't remember. Did I? Shit. Can't remember if I played this last week. Did I play You're My Kind of Rain? Tell me. Hey, Dave, did I play Ben Cheeseman's You're My Kind of Rain last week? I can't remember. Talk to me, buddy. Talk to me. Hurry up. Oops. Okay, then good. Okay. Whew. Wow. That was close. I should probably find a song here, shouldn't I? Holy shit. There we go. Lots of time. Lots of time. Look at that. Ah. Well, it's only 7 o'clock. I got 6 songs to do tonight. It's crazy. There we go. Geez, I play Mick Carey, and then I play the last 2. Runs in the family. Let's see. What am I going to play next here? What am I going to play? Ooh. I haven't done that one in a while. The thing done, the Mr. Elvis himself. Hey, Doug Fry, how's your dart game going, boy? Hey, you look pretty good at the weekend event there at the craft show. Did you and Assis sell a bunch of stuff? Look pretty good. Of course, Catherine. Jigs and Rails 98.5 CKWR, and that is the last 2, but you're going to hear more from them as time goes on. That's not just the last. We also heard Mick Carey, of course, family related in that one. group from last two are family related to the McCary group. Proud Newfoundlander from Mick. And of course, we also had Courtney Wicks in that set as well. Again, thank you to Courtney for taking her time out and chatting with us. Hope you got a chance to get a different light on Courtney. Again, follow her on Facebook, please. She does some fantastic stuff, and her music, she just gets on and starts singing. It's beautiful. So just melodic. Beautiful, beautiful voice. It is 7:00 here, which means we're almost going to get into the New Music Monday. I know you guys are looking for this. I was counting as to what I have. I have Andy Skiffington. I have Bob Muggeridge. I have Vivian Bennett. I have Ilsa Brake. And then, of course, I have brand new music from Ben Cheeseman. So 5 new tracks again tonight. They just keep coming. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So without further ado, though, let's get into the birthdays, shall we? I got to get a stinger for this. I got to find something that I can play in the background as I'm announcing these birthdays, because it's, pretty blah. We'll do that next week. So here's what we got for the birthdays. Perry, the other half of Pamela Party, who is the one who runs Pam Party Promotions. Happy birthday to you, Perry. Rod from the duo. Look at that. Rod from the duo last two celebrated his year around the earth again. Friend of Linda Hickey, Anne Marie, happy birthday to you. From the Clarenville Retirement Center, you know how I'd love to announce these. Netta Green celebrated her 92nd birthday. 92 years young. Perry Jacobs, who was married to an old friend of mine, Michelle, had his birthday last Thursday. Audrey Wheeler has a ton of family relatives celebrating their birthday. Her niece, Roxanne, happy birthday to you. Also, of course, her sister-in-law, Lisa, had her birthday last Tuesday. Oh, and her brother-in-law, Doug Preverol, had his birthday. Sister of Bill Brown, who you can find online as well. Audrey is 29 again. Happy birthday to you all. My cousin, Cynthia Lay of Heart's Content. She celebrates her birthday as well, 19 again. And again, her daughter, BK, by the way, BK Lay, who I had on the show here a little while ago, the tattoo artist, celebrates her birthday tomorrow. So we'll announce that next week. Oh, wait, did I just announce that? I guess I did. Happy birthday to you, BK, my cousin, who, by the way, will get a tattoo, when we come down. Dave Fitz, no, I'm not. I will not do this bet. Never. I will never. I was about to say if the Leafs win the Stanley Cup, I will get a Leafs logo. But no, I am not going to do that. Hell no. Not going to do that. Yes, the Leafs made it past the first round. Yippee. And a very special happy birthday to Molly Jean Bump. It is her newest birthday. She arrived April the 30th to proud parents John and Jess, with much joy to Nan and Pop, Marina, and Paul Bump. Congratulations to you all. Mallory Johnson celebrates her birthday as well. So again, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. No, we won't go into that. So you all talked about this Dickie Berg that happened. It was erected as fast as it fell over. That's it. The memes are everywhere. And again, it only can happen in Newfoundland. And I'll tell you what jokes have been done by that. Of course, the joke was that Dickie Berg was heading into Dildo. How ironic. But the tip fell off before it could make it there. Enough said. Insert your own jokes. We'll be back with more music right after this.
Feel your Red Day pride with Manulife and St. Mary's.
Dark Night.
Join in for a day of fun and fundraising.
Oh, boys. What am I playing now? Shit.
Work and improve the health and well-being of your
There's what I'm going to play.
Manulife will match your donation dollar for dollar, up to $200. That means more funding for diagnostic equipment.
Thanks, Bert.
And better
All right, and we're back here on the Planker Down Band. Takes us into the New Music Monday. Skipper Sydney's Pussycat. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR. Whoops. Oh, yeah, shit. And Randy Matthews. We're going to do that one first. Randy Matthews is finally he gave Dildo the shaft. Wow. Oh, insert your own. See? Buddy's on the ball tonight there, Mr. Fitz. Did I get the CD high? No, I haven't got it yet. Buddy. Shit, I completely forgot that I got Randy Matthews on here tonight too. We finally got a new song. Pretty darn happy with that one. There it is. All right. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR, the Planker Down Band, and Skipper Sydney's Pussycat. Well, it is that time where we are now going to obviously move into what we like to call New Music Monday. That's right. Oh, yeah. Are you ready? Oh, yeah. All right, now we've got 7 tracks for us tonight, so we're going to start it off. My arms are crossed here because that's what I do here to try and get things going. We are going to start it off with a very good friend of mine, one of my favorite artists, Randy Matthews. Brand new I'm on Fire. New Music Monday, Jigs and Reels.
Hey, little girl, is your daddy home?
Oh! Oh! Ho, ho, ho.
I can take you higher.
Oh, shit! Randy!
Tell me now, baby, is it good to you? And do to you things that I do? Take you higher.
Wow! Oh!
It's like someone took a knife, edgy and all, 6-inch valley of my soul.
I am in awe. I am in absolute awe.
And I wake up, the sheets soaking wet, the freight train running in the middle of my head. I can take you higher.
Everybody. I'm on fire. I got chills. This is crazy. These are genuine. These emotions that I'm.
6-inch valley in the middle of my soul. Not only a cup, the sheets soaking wet, with a freight train running in the middle of my head. I can take you high. Oh, oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire.
Oh, holy shit!
When I was young,
Wow, Randy.
I sailed deep waters to become a man. No matter where I did roam,
Thank you for bringing that up, because we never talked about that. Isla. It's not Isla. Isla. Sorry, dude. I apologize to Isla as well. And where in Newfoundland is from she again? What did we...
For days have come and days have gone, not knowing if I did right or wrong. So
Oh, Randy, I think everybody else on here loved it as well. Wow. So this guy, Bob, it was his granddaughter that we heard last week, the Haley Muggeridge. That was her daughter with the Haley, his granddaughter, Haley's reel. This is Bob, who's been around for many years.
I was wrong. So if there should ever come a time when you get the urge,
And this is brand new for him. Yes, I got the email. Thank you, Al, for mentioning that, because I would have said Isla, which I did. Because, you know, that whole enunciation, I should have known it was Isla. Because that's how it was spelled. I apologize to you, Al. Apologize to you, Isla. So what part of Newfoundland is she from again? Where were you from there, Al? Because I have it, but I can't access it on my phone. Jigs and Reels, 98.5 CKWR. That is 2 of the 7 that we're going to do. Bob Muggeridge and a track that was called Going Back Home. Now, you can catch Bob this Saturday, May 13th at the Battery Cafe. He will be there from 7 until 9. Before that, we had Randy Matthews, and holy crap, a song called I'm on Fire. Nailed it. Killed it. Wow. Wow. If you were watching me on the, if you were watching me behind the scenes, you saw my reaction to it. Blown away. Blown away. But of course, that's Randy Matthews. Right now, Andy Skiffington, his new track, Silver and Cold. Brand new music. Jigs and Reels.
All I can see is you cry.
See, like a
All said and done,
country kind of night.
you wanted to help me understand why. All that was left was a memory. Be holding you so tight. Imagine a night, your stars shine bright in the room, make love through the night. I'm left outside in the rain, Over now and then, waves on the streams of my soul. You and me, baby, it's just like we're silver and gold.
Oh, so that's why, huh? Because I have a song from a Vivian Bennett. Could that be you? You're going to hear your song on the radio, young lady. Well, I like this song.
We were meant to live it. That seems so fresh on the day. Out having fun, just still the one. Can't regret you know that my
I like it. Very, that traditional country sound. That traditional Newfoundland country sound.
I'm left here wondering why that ship's in the night. That's by how
There's certain inflections in his voice, and I'm trying to figure out who he sounds like.
I'm left outside in the rain. Over now and then, waves on the streams of my soul.
He's got that Nashville drawl. Help me out here. Hey, hey, hey.
Just like we're silver and gold.
I'm trying to figure out who it sounds like, Andy. I love the guitar work, man. Love it. Love it. Wow. I am not disappointed with this shit going on tonight. Oh, oh, now we go into this. Okay, Mo Bandy, there we go. Well, and that's exactly it, Andy. That's, you know what? I agree. Okay, now here we go. Here is another one that was influenced on this one. Wow. Stephen Page with the Baron. Wow. Okay. Okay, Steve, you're on to something. Oh, yeah, definitely the country sound tonight, Miss Vivian Bennett. Again, it's funny. Andy brought us to the 70s, 80s, sort of that country style. Vivian is bringing us into that 90s country sound now. Yeah, Carlene Carter. Okay, okay. Yep. I just need more from Andy. Like, I need a lot more Andy. This is Vivian, Paul. See, this is why I love doing the Monday night new music. I'll send this one to you, Paul, if that's okay with Vivian. Vivian, can I send this to Paul Bump in West Virginia? Sounds like a very classic Faith Hill, too, though. Okay, so Paul, I got approval from Miss Bennett. I will send this over to you. God, another good night of new music. And I'm only 4 songs in. Got 3 left. Oh. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR. Holy crap. Holy Hannah. If you're listening in for the very first time, we do this each and every week. It is New Music Monday segment, which means I play brand spanking new music that you may have never heard of before. Paul Bump has never heard of these songs before. Neither have I. First time listening to it, I listen to it the same time you do. I do not preview. Paul mentioned to me that the other day. He goes, you know what? One of these times it's going to bite you in the ass. And you know what? It has not yet. Touch wood. It won't. Vivian Bennett, Every Little Thing. If you're following us on the behind the scenes, Deanna Carter, talking about maybe doing a Tennessee flat top box with her sound. Beautiful. Andy Skiffington and their brand new music, Silver and Cold. I never really thought of this. Steve Reed was talking about him sounding like Stephen Page of the Bare Naked Ladies. And again, it's interesting to hear the influences that these new music artists have, going back to the early country sound, going back to the 90s country sound. But it is still Newfoundland country, and that's where these guys are from. It is all about Newfoundland music right here, and I will support and be the catalyst for any Newfoundland artist that wants to get their song heard right here on Jigs and Reels. We're going to continue on. Before I get to Isla break, we're going to play a track from, and this guy, this is 3rd week in a row. We're going to do a top 10, and he's going to be in it all the time. Here we go. This is You're My Kind of Rain from Mr. Ben Cheeseman on Jigs and Reels, brand new music, 98.5 CKWR.
To my life, took away my faith. It taught me how to love again.
See, now this, correct me if I'm wrong, sounds like a 70s rock type track. Hey, Heart's Desire. I know, Paul. I know. You go on Facebook. Nah, I don't see a Roy Orbison in this one. I'm trying to think of that 70s artist, though. It reminds me. Because I listen to the 70s on 7 every now and then at work. I'm serious. Great song, though. So, Dave, he wrote this. Ben wrote this track, I'm assuming. Right, Dave? Yeah. Go on Facebook, man. Tag him in there. Send him a message. Burgess, who is the program director, will make it happen. He's the guy. Oh, no, Sirius. Oh, that's Sirius. Yes. Ah, yes. That is it. Yes. These eyes. Yes. Well done, Johnny. Oh, no, I know I have those, but I need more. I need more, man. Like Andy, you're a phenomenal artist. I need the whole everything. Yes, These Eyes. Well done, Johnny. That's from the karaoke on Friday night from that guy singing it. I know you were thinking that.
When you smile my way, you'll always be my one. My love will stay safe.
I love the voice on this. It's so unique. And I love the arrangement on this, Dave. Beautiful.
The sun keeps raging on. My confidence so high. You're constantly the same. 'Cause you're my kind of rain.
Catchy track, man. Catchy track. Yeah, I agree. I'm scrolling back if you're wondering what I'm doing. Hello, Mel. Jigs and Rails 98.5 CKWR. Another track from Ben Cheeseman, who wrote that himself. A song called You're My Kind of Rain. Vivian Bennett in there as well, and Every Little Thing. We've got Isla Break. It seems like there's a trend going on here. She's 10 years old, St. Fintan's, Newfoundland. And I am more than happy to support up-and-coming musicians from Newfoundland, just like this young lady, Isla Jean Break. Song is called Easy on Me. 10 years old. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR.
There ain't no gold in this river that I've been washing my hands in forever. I know there is hope in these waters, but I can't bring myself to swim, and I am drowning in this silence, baby. Let me go.
Chills.
Easy on me, baby. I was still a child. I didn't get the chance to feel around me. I had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me. There ain't no room for things to change when we are both so deeply stuck in our ways. You can't deny how hard I've tried. I changed who I was to put your growth first, but now I give up. Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child. I didn't get the chance to see.
Yeah, thanks, Sylvia.
The world around me.
Yeah, 10 years, dude.
What I chose to do.
Al,
So
I want more.
easy on me. I had good intentions and the highest hopes, but I know right now that probably doesn't even show. Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child. I didn't get the chance to.
Whoa! Who's playing piano on this, Al? Is it you or is it her? Jigs and Reels, 98.5 CKWR, 10 years old. Isla Jean Brake is who that singer is. Last week we had Haley Muggeridge on here. Holy Hannah. Wow. 10 years old, everyone. Can you say future in the music industry? Oh, I think so. Ben Cheeseman in there as well, and You're My Kind of Rain. It is now past. I have no idea where my guys from the studio comics are. So I'm going to play these commercials and see if they're out there. If they are not out there, Jigs and Reels may continue on for the next little bit. I got to go see where they are. It doesn't show anywhere on here that it's a recorded program. So give me a second and I will go out and see if they're there. Hold on. Jigs and Reels may continue on for the next half an hour, but we'll see. Just wait. Just wait.
In-demand career. Become a caregiver. Conestoga College tuition-free supportive care program.
You guys here?
Sign up online for an information
Hello?
session at Conestoga Full-Time Supportive Care. Conestoga, what you do here counts out there.
Well, it looks like Jigs and Reels is going to be going on for another half an hour.
Buses, including Mobility Plus.
Shit, and I have no music lined up because I was expecting them.
Also closed. Ion trains continue to operate.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Machines or online. Updates will be provided on the Region of Waterloo and Grand River Transit websites. For a full list of
Jesus.
impacts, visit grt.ca.
They're not here.
Or call 519-585-7555.
All right, and we're back here on Jigs and Reels, and it looks like Jigs and Reels is going to be going on for another half an hour because I do not see the guys from the comics, studio comics program here in the studio, so I'm hoping you guys are okay with Jigs and Reels continuing on for another half an hour. Again, I've gone through this, and I do not see them any recorded programs. It is 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 second spot, 15 second spot. 40 second spot. So Jigs and Reels will continue on instead of having just straight dead air. I hope you guys are okay with that. So let's do this. Let's do this. Jigs and Reels. Wow. I'm pretty excited. Got all screwed up though because I had no idea what the hell I was going to play, but now I'm going to play Sons of Aaron. What? Son of a bitch. Here we go. Hello, Mel. My week was good. My week was fantastic. So now this is how we need to have this every week. Oh, I do not play two songs of the same artist. Smarten up now, boy. But here's the problem. I was supposed to meet my buddy Travis Frick at 8 o'clock. Oh, well. We're supposed to have a meeting tonight about the bar. Yep, still don't know what the hell I'm going to play, but hey, whatever. We'll play something. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. I know what I'm going to play. I know what I'm going to play. I see Carl is online tonight. So, Carl, I'm going to play a song for you. Outbreak. I've heard that song before. Now, give me a second. I just got to double check to see if I got any messages. So hold on. We're going to pause here for the cause. Give me a second. We got here too. Nope. Nothing. Nothing. I got no music, no messages saying that. Wait, hang on. I got to get the good side of me. We're good. We're good. I hear Matt's got me on the big screen. I didn't leave you, Kevin. Oh, you know what? That's right. I could do that one. I could do the Honda 50. Yeah, Isla break. Man, oh man. Wow. Of course, I played all my commercials because those guys are supposed to do a straight half hour. Benefits us, aren't we? Yes, we are. This is how we got to do. Dance with you, Kim? I'd love to. I'd love to, Kim. Are you asking me? You're right. I haven't played that in a while. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR. If you're curious if Studio Comics is on, I don't know where they are. I am afraid that I do not know where they are. It is 7:36. So Jigs and Reels is going to continue on. I hope you guys are okay with that. 2 hours of Newfoundland music. You know, this could be something. This could be something. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Look, I'm getting a lot of requests here on the behind the scenes. Yes, we'll get some. But this guy hosts a mug up, as Courtney likes to call it, a Saturday afternoon jam at Route 66 in Carbonear. And guaranteed, and I'll tell you this, Carl Undergan, you better keep doing this in July when I'm home, because I got to see Ray Johnson. I got to. And in fact, we'll do that. I just got an idea. Dana, we're going to have to pack many more caffeine pills, because I figured on Saturday is when we're going to go in to see the George Street Festival. Paul, pay attention to this. Asita, pay attention to this. I think we should go to Route 66 on the Saturday on our way in to St. John's. What do you think? I think that'll be a fantastic time. We'll get a seat out there. We'll get Paul Bump from West Virginia out there. We'll get Dave. We're going to fill Route 66 up. We're going to fill it up. So, Carl, you better block that date off, will you? Because we're coming home. Back home to my aisle. Yes, boy. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR.
I hear lonely seagulls cry. He might be on mine.
All right, so let's play a Kim Hamlin track. Got to find it here. Under the K. Sounded like I was calling a bingo there. Under the K. Kim Hamlin. And then we had a Jordan Harnum. Yeah, I could play another Jordan Harnum. Haven't played him yet in a while. And then, yes, the Honda 50. Look at you guys. It's going to be the 29th of July. 29th of July, buddy. Wait, yes, the 29th. Let's see, what do we want to play from Jordan Harnum? Oh, On the Labrador. That's it. Him and Jeff Pittman. No, I'm not going to play Honeymoon. No. I'm going to play On the Labrador. Thank you, Steve. Thank you. Yes, I can do the Rocky Road to Dublin. I just got to figure out which CD that's on now. Here we go, got it. Woo! Wow, look at that. The Rocky Road to Dublin. Look at that. Yeah, I could get used to this 2 hours. I'm sure you guys could too. Cuts into my gym time though. The only reason I'm going 2 hours is because the guys from Studio Comics isn't here. That's the only reason why I'm doing it. I don't know where they are. So instead of having dead air, Jigs and Rails 98.5 CKWR, July 29th, Route 66 is where you want to be because I will be there. Oh, yeah. That's where I'll be. Dana and I, Ray Johnson, Carl Lundgren, which you just heard. Asetha Power, Doug Fry. Who else? Who else is coming? Courtney Wicks is going to be there. Dave, you're going to be there. Paul's going to be there. Oh, it's going to be a time. Route 66, July 29th. We just booked it. We just did it. Carl, get her done by. So I hope you guys are happy. Studio Comics, I apologize. I don't know where Afonso is and Paul. So I've kind of taken over their last 30 minutes up until 8 o'clock is the extended version of Jigs and Reels. Again, hope you guys do not mind that we continue on with some great Newfoundland music. Again, I could get really used to this. Sons of Erin in there as well, and Homeboys Home. Let's continue on, shall we? Let's go back and let's play. What are we going to play here? Oh, yes. We are going to play The Rocky Road to Dublin on Jigs and Reels, Irish Descendants, 98.5 CKWR.
In the merry month of June, and from me home I started, left the girls of tomb so sad and broken hearted, saluted father dear, kissed me darling, mother drank a pint of beer, me grief and tears.
And then Kim Hamlin's would be perfect in front of this. Oh, I know what else I'm going to play. I got her. CarlLundgrenMusic.com. All right, buddy. No, Paul, I'm not buff yet, buddy. I'll put on a little bit more, you know. CarlLundgrenMusic.com. Congratulations, Carl. Well done, son. Of course, I'm almost out of my energy drink, so we're good. Next year, Kevin, next year you'll be over. Yep, again, I've checked over through the log here, and I do not see them being alive.
Well, in Dublin next to right, I thought it'd be a pity to be so soon deprived of you.
30 seconds. I'll still play their commercials, but that's it. I tried. Y'all are witness to this. We tried. It's many years of the gym, boys. So just think, all this stuff, Steve Austin, okay, or Goldberg. I get that a lot. Yeah, so now this will be like 2 hours on Spotify. Woo, damn. Oh, I'm super excited now, Carl. Can't wait. I just invited everybody. It takes away from that dildo party we were going to have on Friday night. And now that Dickieburg is gone, it kind of loses its luster, I guess. Oh, yeah. It's been a long time. Holy crap. It's been a long time since I've done 2-hour show. Wow. Back in 2008 would have been the last time I did it. Glad you guys are sticking around with me. Appreciate that. Of course, Ben. Jigs and Rails 98.5 CKWR, the Irish Descendants and a rocky road to Dublin. Yes, if you're just tuning in and trying to find the studio comics, I apologize. I do not know where Alphonsus and Paul are. So Jigs and Reels has taken over their spot and continuing on with great Newfoundland music. So I welcome those that are trying to tune into the studio comics. Hopefully I turned you on to something different. Those that are still online, I appreciate you all. Again, those that are sticking around for this next little bit, I've got about 12 minutes left in the show, which means I'm going to continue on playing some great music in 15 seconds. Come dance with me, according to Kim Hamlin. Hold on.
It's an active gear from Adventure Guide. With technical clothing, footwear, equipment, and beyond, Adventure Guide has been helping people like you shop right to explore the great outdoors since 1984. Discover your outdoors.
All right, and we're back here. And of course, this is a track from Kim Hamlin. Track is called Dance With Me on Jigs and Rails. 98.5 CKWR. I like this song. Really, you guys are, you know what? Hockey's over now, guys. Hate to tell you, hockey's done. Leafs are losing for... Sorry. Go ahead, all. Go ahead. Start it. I'm waiting. And that Johnny Wetlaufer is on, and I apologize, Johnny. You know that to your Boston Bruins, buddy. I'd love to see the Oilers. Yes.
Tree, breathe in the fresh air. Yes, I help put it there. Come smell what I smell.
Go Habs. That's all we got to say is go Habs. Yeah, I agree, Lynn. I just need more. Kim, send me more. Tease us with this Dance With Me one. Shush. Shush. All right, Jeremy. Bet is on. If the Leafs win the cup, I will wear a Leafs jersey. All right? That's all you get. It's the only time I'll wear a Leafs jersey. If the Leafs win the cup. Hello, Greg Smith. You're blocked. Newfoundland is divided with two teams, Toronto and Montreal. Oh, there's some Detroit fans, I guess. I would really, really like to see the Oilers go this year again. But I hate to tell you, here come the politics in all of this. Gary Bettman would never, ever, no matter how good they are,
CKWR.
no matter how good they are, Gary Bettman will never have an all-Canadian final. I hate to say it, because could you imagine the revenue, the television revenue from the U.S.? It would tank. That's just my opinion. Take it with a grain of salt. But wouldn't that be fun, though? Edmonton, Toronto final? Toronto would be burned to the ground. If they lost, if they won, it'd still be burned to the ground. Did you hear about the guy that got charged? Slapping a cop's horse's ass? Yeah. Only in Toronto. Dana's a Leafs fan, so she would like all these comments. Greg, you're in Dana's favorite books now. This has to be my favorite Jordan Harnum song as well. Agreed.
On the ship, wherever their souls landed, they still made one last trip. For she rocks
And she rolls. She rocks. Then she rolls to Labrador. Yeah, it's my favorite track too. Oh, hey, you guys got some good teams down there, Greg. The Growlers are doing just fine. Pretty impressed. You guys have no issues with hockey teams down there? No, see, I didn't, because Jordan wasn't with the Navigators when they were up here. He was trying, Arthur was trying to get him up here, but he didn't do it. Hey, Jamie Taylor, good for you to be on.
And here I am surrounded by folks from near and far. Neath the aurora borealis, guided by the great North Star.
You're going to have to get me on your shore while there, Wanda. We'll do an interview. I'd love to. So I didn't realize that DC, Don Cody, does the Out of the Fog on Rogers. I didn't know that it was the two of the same guy until we started talking. And then I started looked at his Facebook, and then, oh, who's on there? Mr. Brad Simmons, front and center, of course. So we were talking about that. So, but they don't do any recordings, but he's going to try and get me on in October when I'm down home. That would be cool. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR. That is Jordan Harnham, Jeff Pittman, and On the Labrador. We got time for one more song before we make way. Again, thank you so much for the studio comics, guys. Appreciate allowing me to kind of steal your last half an hour, so there's no dead air. Let's put it that way. So let's continue on, shall we? Last track here tonight. It's my good friend Al Break, tribute to Newfoundland. Now Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR. All right. No, I'm not gonna. Oh, maybe you know what? Maybe Wanda, I'll whistle you a track. All right, I'll whistle you a song. Yeah, so Brad, I didn't realize that that's actually who it was. I was like, damn. So him and I are going to have a few beers when we're down there. I know, Dana. I know. That's all we're going to do. Drink and eat. Yes, I will, Kevin. I told y'all we are heading down to Keith's Diner so I can stuff my face full of the Newfie fries and the wings, because I love me wings. And Sylvia, if you're still on, should I sign out as Skippy or what? Yeah, this 2 hours was a lot of fun. I so could handle this each week. What do you say? You guys got to just send an email into CKWR and let them know. That's all I can do. Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Steve. Thank you guys for tuning in and sticking around with me. Greatly appreciate it. And that means I was able to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 tracks tonight, 24 songs in 2 hours. Plus, I had almost a 20-minute interview. So I could be close to 30 songs in 2 hours. So, yeah, we're supposed to get some snow overnight tonight, so they say. Lynn, thank you so much. Thank you. And again, thank you guys for sticking around. I greatly appreciate that. Jigs and Rails 98.5 CKWR. That is Al Break. You heard from Isla Break not too long ago. Again, I really, really thank you all for sticking around for the last half an hour. I didn't think you were going to go anywhere because there's no hockey game on tonight. So it was a lot of fun. I really, really enjoyed this 2 hours. Again, thank you to Alphonsus and Paul for allowing me to continue the show on. I would love to do this again, of course. So that means I must make way for some other music and some other person to come in and do their thing. So without further ado, that brings me up to this. Oh, yeah. So until next Monday night at 6 o'clock, when you hear the Fables heave away, you know you're listening to the best Newfoundland program that plays the best Newfoundland music this side of the St. Lawrence. We're talking about Jigs and Reels. So until next Monday night, you guys have yourself a great week. May God bless you. May God bless that tropical island of Canada known as Newfoundland. Have yourself a great week. Good night. And to you, my peoples, I wish you all the best. God love you. We'll see you next week. Good night.